So, unfortunately, the Greenville Group's business model regarding this building and the other two that they own on the same corner has changed since 2011 when I moved in as a out of pocket paying non subsidized tenant straight off the street looking for a place to rent. I do not have subsidized housing. I do not receive any rental assistance. I never have. I've always paid my rent out of pocket from my salary. But the Greenville Group likes criminals. That seems to be part of their business model. They rent to large numbers of verifiably um, behaviorally disturbed, mentally challenged, low IQ thugs. Most of them are male. Why don't you just read the comments on all the videos that I post? It's the same group of mentally disturbed, angry, hate stalking males who can't stay off of my channel and verifiably and consequently are incapable of leaving women alone. I don't know any of these asswipes. I've never talked to them. If they come at me, then I defend myself and do what I have to do to get away from them, call the police or start videotaping them to document the fact that they're harassing me. But other than that, I don't know any of these filthy asswipes who keep commenting on my channel and gaslighting everything I say. Their comments are proof of exactly what I'm saying, that they're behaviorally disturbed, can't keep to themselves, don't know how to stay in their own lane, can't leave women alone. They're just constantly coming at my videos, at my channel, even though it has nothing to do with them. And right now it's about 4:35 in the morning on a Saturday. Today is Saturday, November 16th. And somebody from directly below on the third floor, where most of the BLM hate stalking lowlifes have been placed in single occupancy units because they're mentally disturbed and can't live in regular apartments. They are placed here by the Department of Mental Health. Verifiably, this is a building that is being leased by the Department of Mental Health in Massachusetts, according to what the police told me a few weeks ago. Well, somebody just came up to this floor, was stomping around outside of my door, just went down the hall to the bathroom and started slamming the door of the bathroom. Interestingly enough, I have a handful of wrappings, like chip bags and takeout containers that I was going to put in the bathroom down the hall in the common trash bin because there are rodents and cockroaches in my own apartment that the Greenville Group have refused to engage in effective pest control to get rid of. And so I have to go down the hall to the common bathroom to leave small items of trash like bags of chips or apple cores, because leaving those items in any bag in my apartment suddenly invites a swarm of cockroaches. That is the landlord's problem, not mine. You should be able to leave trash for a few hours in your apartment. I don't mean lying around on the counters, I mean in bags without a bunch of cockroaches suddenly showing up in the bag. But that keeps happening because they're deliberately not engaging in building-wide pest control. They've only treated my unit so far, and anyone with half a brain realizes that pests migrate not just from one unit to the next, but one floor to the next, right? That's how mice and cockroaches live. They don't just stay stuck in one little corner of one little apartment. So now there's someone from the third floor who came up to this floor to use the bathroom down the hall, and they're repeatedly slamming the door. So I'm just going to hang out here and wait for them to go back downstairs where they came from. You could hear them stomping up the stairs. It's probably the violent thug from directly below 76 because he has some stalking issues and is constantly showing up everywhere I go, even outside of the building. He shows up at the store across the street when I go there. Even though I don't ever go there any regular hour, I just sort of show up if I need something there. He'll suddenly show up, or he'll show up on the subway train that I'm taking to get to work, or he'll show up in the hallway outside of my door like half a dozen times for no reason, even though he lives directly below. And in order to leave the building, all he needs to do is go down the stairs, not up the stairs. There's nothing up here for him. There's nowhere to go. Once you get to the top floor, you have to go back down, right? It's not like he's conducting business on the roof. Asswipe. So I've got like a few bags of chips here. Fucking kidding me. Yeah, what was I saying about the behaviorally disturbed, low IQ, mentally challenged BLM hate stalkers from the third floor? Can you hear that banging? Okay, well, it looks like they're back on the third floor, not up here. So I'm just going to drop off my bags of chips that I can't even leave in my apartment for just a few hours before cockroaches show up. I mean, it's 4:30 in the morning. What are people doing running up and down the stairs and using the common bathrooms from other floors? Unless the bathroom's on the third floor is suddenly not working. That's just weird. Welcome to Saturday, folks. Never a dull moment, not even at 4:30 in the morning. You just heard that slamming and banging from the third floor. That was not me making up a story. That was the mentally disturbed, behaviorally challenged DMH inmates from DMH who also happen to be BLM activists because they have nothing else to do but hate stock women they don't know and never will, from the third floor, making a lot of banging and slamming for some strange reason at 4:30 in the morning. And they came up here and were banging and slamming things outside of my door, which is why I had to stand here for 5 minutes and start making a video to wait for them to get the hell away from my door. There's nothing outside of my door that anybody might need to do, unless they're maintenance. They're trying to open the electrical closet, but that was not maintenance. It's 4:30 in the morning. Maintenance doesn't work at 4:30 in the morning, okay?